This full moon is in Taurus. A lot of what everybody's been saying about how things have slowed down and stuff, or they feel a little bit of a different kind of heaviness or something, kind of makes a lot of sense. It's interesting that these things actually come up when we talk about how things have been. So this is the second in a series of 3 super full moons. Also very fortuitous because the last few months of the year, 2025, are going to bring closing and completion of many chapters for all of us. And if you think about it, 2025 is a 9 year, because 2 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. And 9 is about closings, endings, finishing things off and stuff like that, right? It's also a number of wholeness, like resolution, understanding. So it just kind of gives that ending feel to things. So 2026 then, of course, is going to be a 1 year, which means we're heading into a time of new beginnings and firsts, and also uncharted territory. So knowing all this, hopefully we can wrap up some loose ends now and clear some of that space and energy for fresh energy to come in 2026. The Taurus full moon is really great for this, because if you think about Taurus itself, he's a bull, he's methodical, likes to move like step by step, slowly, steadily, doing things piece by piece to make sure that everything, like this is done before moving on to then, this is done before moving on to that, and so on and so forth. So they like to make sure that things are completed and before they move forward to the next stuff. So full moons, as we know, are good for releasing. And because it's a 9 year, there may be some goals and dreams that we have to let go of to make space for the ones that are coming in. Abundance is a major theme of this full moon. So be open to receiving gifts. So I think somebody mentioned it seems like they're doing less for more. So you know what? Take it. It's okay. The other thing about this full moon, actually, despite the fact that it's a super moon, it's actually relatively quiet. Like there's no major disruptive or chaotic energy associated with it, which is actually kind of interesting and I think very welcome, considering all the chaos and stuff that we all seem to have been going through lately. There's also Black Moon Lilith is making her presence, kind of like hovering in the background of this, which what she does, she encourages us to stand up for what we believe in. Whether that is, going for what we want, or whether it is taking a stand against something that we are opposed to. So on a deeper level, she also helps us to confront the darkness that is within us and guide us to look at what might be looking beneath the surface. So a little bit of dealing with shadows and stuff. And if you think about Black Moon, that kind of makes some sense. She encourages us to look at what's beneath the surface and to explore the dark, the unknown. She promises healing, awakening, and transcendence if and when we do this. So she also kind of intensifies the Taurus traits, both the negative and the positive. So the negative traits of Taurus are like procrastination. The positive traits are steady and reliable. We also have the sun, Scorpio. We're now in Scorpio season, and Scorpio is supportive of all this inner work. So this full moon is actually really, really good time to release some of the things that are bothering us, even dealing with some of our shadow stuff or some of the dark stuff that's inside us, and possibly releasing some of that. So that's actually really, really helpful to know too. There's not a whole lot about this moon energy in and of itself that we need to know, other than it's kind of a more gentle one. But because it's a super moon, we can get a lot of internal stuff done. So on November 7th, which is tomorrow, Venus enters Scorpio. And all that means is that things may get intense all of a sudden. nothing really to worry about. It just, we may feel things are more intense. And then on the 8th, Uranus re-enters Taurus. So this is interesting because it's retrograding back into Taurus. So I think I had mentioned a while back, Uranus has like a really long, I think it's like a 244 year cycle. So the length of time it's in a sign is like really long. I think it was like 84 years or something like that. So right now it's in Gemini, but it's retrograding back into Taurus. So some of the things that may be coming around, we may be thinking, oh no, we've been there and done that. No, use this as thinking about one last visit of things that we need to deal with. So it's closing a chapter. So if something comes up again because it's gone in retrograde, pay attention. And we want to get rid of it finally before it moves back into Gemini. And then our favorite, November 10th, Mercury goes retrograde. Yay, yay. Gotta love our Mercury retrogrades. These happen every 3 to 4 months. And part of it's necessary because it kind of forces us to slow down and reflect and to revisit things that need to be revisited. So that's the important thing about Mercury retrograde. So that kind of works with this Taurus energy too. Just kind of keeping things steady, slow, steady. Think back again, double check, and then move forward. So the most impacted signs in this particular full moon are the fixed signs. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And again, let's remember this is our sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign. So for Aries, you may have money on your mind, and it's paying off. New opportunities are opening up and bringing monetary gains. But before you make any rash decisions, ensure that you've analyzed your current finances so you can make informed choices moving forward. Taurus, since the moon connects with your sun, this is a vital time for new beginnings. The sun and moon linking up allows you to try out a new look. You may even find that some of your past interests are becoming more relevant and part of your world. Beyond that, your emotional nature transforms, inviting you to listen to your intuition and gut when making decisions. Lean into your softer qualities and that soothe your heart through self-care and self-love. You will come to see that you are a radiant being who's worthy of amazing things, so be open to that. Gemini, this may feel like a lull because Geminis need to be constantly moving, but you feel this lull because you need to rest and recharge. Winter will likely bring a busier schedule, so take advantage of your free time now. Engage in practices like meditation, journaling, or creative outlets that bring you peace. This isn't the time to chase big goals. Instead, see it as an important pause from all the chaos. Cancer. This full moon works well for you in terms of home life. If there are any lingering issues within your family, then consider them taken care of. This transit brings closure and satisfaction. Now is the time to focus on creating a sense of security and comfort in your personal life. November 5th, the full moon, opens gates for you to see things with the eyes of an optimist. If you've been experiencing emotional turbulence or instability, this phase offers you a chance to find balance and peace. Trust your intuition and let go of any nagging fears or anxieties. Embrace the support of loved ones and create a nurturing environment that fosters healing and growth. Leo. The supermoon lights up your house of career, bringing work matters to a culmination. The good news is that there is plenty of room for new beginnings once you close the door on old endeavors. This could mean reviving a project or starting a novel idea. Whatever you choose to do, know that the cosmos is urging you to find balance between your professional and personal life. You can attain greatness and move mountains given the chance. It's up to you to manifest the best professional intention that speaks to your current goals and objectives. You have been feeling mentally balanced, this moon will have you feeling mentally balanced. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's time to say farewell to all that is emotionally damaging and just get on with it. Hardships fall by the wayside, and the moment you decide you have better things to do. Virgo. Virgos may notice their outlook on life shifting during this time. It might feel like you wake up one day and see things from a completely new perspective. This fresh mindset will help you approach learning and communication in innovative ways. You may also experience important meetings or trips that open up new opportunities. Libra. The full moon is pushing Libras to reassess what's truly important. Take a close look at your finances to ensure you're spending resources where they matter the most. It's also a good time to evaluate your intimate relationships. Significant events could unfold now, so avoid acting impulsively. Scorpio. Scorpios will feel this moon especially strongly with the sun currently in their sign. You may face changes that impact your future, but the full moon is reminding you to be resilient. You could experience major events or need to make tough decisions in your relationships. This doesn't necessarily mean gloom. Rather, how you connect with others is growing and evolving. This is an opportunity for you to do healing with those you care about. The full moon is giving you a firmer footing with others. Sagittarius. Lucky for Sagittarius, this period will feel relatively calm and routine. Push yourself to check lingering tasks off your to-do list and finish what you've been putting off. Make sure to maintain your work-life balance to protect both your physical and mental well-being. Capricorn. Capricorns will have a spring in their step. It's a time of joy and inspiration, perfect for investing energy in creative or personal projects. You'll be concentrating on career stuff, which for you is an absolute pleasure. You'll find that all work and no play actually helps ease your mind. You like to work, it gives you joy, it's that simple. Aquarius. Aquarians will want to spend more time at home during the full moon, soaking up quality moments with family and loved ones. Lean into this homebody era by decorating your space and creating a cozy atmosphere. Once you've recharged, you'll be ready to enter winter with renewed energy. You may feel a longing to research your ancestry, allowing you to make strides in understanding your heritage. And finally, Pisces. This will be a busy time for Pisces, filled with trips, meetings, and tasks that need attention. Hunker down and focus on finishing what you've started. It might be easy to get distracted, but checking things off your to-do list will bring a much-needed sense of accomplishment. So with all that, I had a discussion with somebody, and we were talking about topics for meditation, and what I determined was that we would do a meditation to help heal some trauma. And it's funny how these things work, because again, when we're talking about how this is a super moon and things are relatively calm with this black moon Lilith that's allowing us to kind of like go inside, with this Taurus energy that's, sure, steady-footed, forward plodding, resilient, this being a 9-year year of endings, it seemed really, really like a great idea to have this meditation. And so as a reminder, the exercise after the meditation is we need to write out what we want to release. we write it out and then we burn it. And we send it off to the universe, what's no longer serving us. And this may help us decide something of what we need to release. So with that said, let's get started on this meditation. So I want you to close your eyes. Allow your body to settle in a comfortable position. Let go of any tension that you may be holding on to. Feel the support of the ground beneath you as you begin to release the weight of your day. With every breath, feel the tension melting away, allowing yourself to feel more present and grounded. Take a moment, turn your attention inward. Notice any sensations in your body, particularly any areas where you might feel tension or discomfort. Acknowledge these sensations with kindness, without judgment, allowing them to be exactly as they are in this moment. Know that you do not need to change anything. Simply observe and accept. As you continue to breathe deeply and slowly, bring your attention to the rhythm of your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your lungs fill with air, and then exhale gently through your mouth, releasing any stress or tightness. Continue breathing in this calm, soothing manner, allowing each breath to bring you deeper into a state of relaxation. Bring to mind a place where you feel completely safe and at ease. It might be a quiet room, a peaceful nature scene, or a place you imagine in your mind. Visualize every detail of this safe space. The sights, the sounds, the smells that bring you comfort. Perhaps the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind, the warmth of the sunlight on your skin, or the scent of fresh flowers. Let this place surround you, allowing it to fill you with a sense of calm, safety, and peace. Feel yourself becoming more relaxed in this space, as if you're being gently cradled by the energy of this place. Now, gently bring to mind any trauma you may have experienced. It might be in the form of shame, humiliation, fear, betrayal, or any kind of pain. Know that it's okay to feel the emotions that arise. Give yourself permission to acknowledge them in this safe space. You are not alone in this process, and you are in a safe environment, free from judgment. As you breathe in, imagine drawing in light, warmth, and healing energy. Visualize this healing energy entering your body, filling you with comfort and protection. With each breath out, allow yourself to release any heaviness or discomfort related to the trauma. Imagine this healing light moving through your body, traveling from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel it gently dissolving any pain, tension, or negative energy. This light is warm, loving, and healing, bringing peace to every part of you. As it moves through your body, feel it softening and releasing the areas where the trauma resides. Let this light surround your heart, bringing comfort to any emotional wounds. Let it flow into your mind, soothing any racing thoughts, and into your body, relaxing every muscle. Take a deep breath in, and with every breath out, allow the healing light to expand, filling every cell of your being with peace and release. Allow this light to linger in areas where you may feel any tension, gently encouraging it to dissolve. Let your body feel lighter, more at ease, and free of tension. Now bring your attention to your heart and offer yourself compassion. Understand that healing takes time, and it's okay to move at your own pace. Speak to yourself with kindness, offering forgiveness for any pain or difficulty you've endured. Know that it is safe to heal. You have been strong throughout this journey, and you are worthy of love, care, and peace. Allow your heart to open, releasing any anger, guilt, or sadness that may still linger. Replace these feelings with peace, love, and understanding. Let your heart fill with kindness for yourself, recognizing the strength you carry within. Now take a moment to repeat these affirmations silently or aloud, allowing each word to resonate deeply within you. I am safe and I am healing. I am worthy of love, peace, and joy. I release all pain from my past and embrace the present moment. I am strong and I trust in my healing process. Every breath brings me closer to healing. I honor my journey and trust that I am on the right path. I forgive myself and release all judgment. My heart is open to healing and love. I am free from the past and I embrace a future filled with peace. Allow these words to sink in deeply. Feel their truth resonating within you. Let go of anything that no longer serves you and allow new, more peaceful energy to flow into your being. Let these words guide you to a place of acceptance and inner peace. Feel yourself becoming more grounded, more present, and more whole. Now imagine the trauma and pain gently flowing out of your body. Visualize it as dark clouds or heavy stones that are being carried away by the wind. See these negative energies gently leaving your body, drifting away far from you. With each exhale, Imagine releasing anything that no longer serves you. Old memories, limiting beliefs, past hurts, negativity. Allow these things to float away, carried by the wind or washed away by the river, leaving you lighter, freer, and more at peace. Make room for new growth, new strength, and transformation. Feel your body become more and more relaxed as you release the past. Each breath you take brings you deeper into a state of healing. With every exhale, let go of the weight that you no longer need to carry. Trust that the universe is supporting you in this process of letting go and healing. When you are ready, begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Feel the ground beneath you, the rhythm of your breath, and the calm that now fills your body. Feel your connection to the earth, the stability and grounding that it offers you. Slowly begin to move your fingers and toes, bringing sensation back to your body. Stretch gently, as if awakening from a peaceful sleep. When you are ready, open your eyes, knowing that you carry with you the healing energy you've evoked today. Take a moment to appreciate yourself for showing up for this healing process. Acknowledge your strength and courage and your willingness to heal. Remember that healing is an ongoing process, and you can return to this safe space anytime you need. Trust in your journey and know that you are on the path to wholeness.